Good morning, fifth graders. The lesson that I have right now is on algebra, good old algebra. So it's number 3, the worksheet. You guys should have that available to you. I think that I printed it out. So remember with algebra, we always want to combine our like terms. So on this first one, okay, so we would have 3x plus 7 is equal to 4x. That's the first one on your worksheet if you wanted to do this first one with me. So remember, we need to combine our like terms, right? So I know this is going to be backwards, and I apologize. I suppose I should write it the other way. So if I want to take 3 x's from one side, I have to take 3 x's from the other side, right? So I'm going to subtract. So now the one side is going to cross off, right? Because that's going to be 0, okay? And then if I have 4 x's and I take 3 away, I'm only going to have 1 x left, right? And then I just bring down my 7. So this should say 7 is equal to x. So then you would write down x is equal to 7 on your worksheet, okay? Because 7 is equal to x, and x is equal to 7 means the same exact thing. Okay, and then your check, remember, is wherever you see an x in your equation, that's where you're going to put a 7. So then it becomes 3 times 7, which is 3x, and then you're going to add 7 to it, is equal to 4 times 7. And then you're going to simplify. So 3 times 7 is 21, and then we're going to add 7 to that, which is 28. And then on the other side, where it says 4 times 7, that is going to be 28 as well. So our check is 28 is equal to 28. So let's go through that one more time. Okay, wherever I see an x, I'm going to put a 7. So we're in that 3x is going to change into 3 times 7, which is 21. And then I'm going to add that other 7 to it, which is 28 altogether. And then on the other side of the equal sign, where it says 4x, that turns into 4 times 7, which is 28. Okay, so then my check is 28 is equal to 28, and my x is equal to 7. All right? And then on the bottom, let's jump down to number 5. On those, you're going to have to change it into an equation. So those little triangle things mean pawns. Okay, so if I have 2 pawns there, that means that I have 2x. Okay, I don't know if I can write this backwards or not. Probably not. So I have 2x, and that is equal to, what's 10 plus 2? 12. Now this one you should know, it's one of our math problems, one of our math facts. So 2 times a number is going to be equal to 12. So it's going to kind of look like this, and yes, I know it's backwards, so I apologize. So here's your 2x, and it's equal to 12, okay? So what number is equal to, is x going to be equal to? It's probably going to be 6, right? Because what's the opposite of multiplication? Here I'm multiplying. What's the opposite of multiplication? Is division. So now I divide. Okay, this crosses off. 12 divided by 2 is going to be 6. Okay, so there's my answer. Let me see if I make sure you get that. That is an x. Is that okay? So, and now wherever I see an x, I'm going to put a 6. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. And I already had 12 on the other side, so then my check is 12 is equal to 12. Okay, so that's how you're going to do this worksheet. I do have a key for it. It is in a white binder over by the podium. So you can check that when you're done, or the teachers can check it. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. Okay, thanks. Bye.